Hey everyone. Alright, today you can already tell I've got semi makeup on. It's because I'm filming another video as well. But today we're going to be doing, it's not a full face, but I've got close to a full face of Fenty Beauty here. Some of it I got in my BoxyCharm. Some I got with one of the BoxyCharm pop-up sales. And I think one I just ordered from Fenty. But I've got the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I do not know if I got the right shade in this. Fingers crossed. We got the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter. And we got the Matchstick. No, it's called Matchsticks. And I also got a plush matte lipstick in the shade Thick. Okay, and I did not get a concealer, so I'm going to end up just using my normal ColourPop concealer and just hope that they play well together. Pull it out here. So I'm just going to do what I'll normally do. I'll put like some dots here where my glasses are and cover up that there pimple. And I think that's really all I need. I don't use a lot of concealer. Just for my under eye circles, which they're not dark, but it's enough for me to be like, I see that and I don't like it. But I don't need so much concealer that I'm just gonna look like a cake face. I don't need a whole lot of it. And I just tap that in with my finger. And this isn't for everybody. This is just to cover up the nose pieces or the spots where my glasses have been. Alright, let's try this foundation. How do I get in it? Am I supposed to open it from the bottom? That doesn't seem right. Okay, I just destroyed the box. That's fine. Okay. It's a good solid, I think that's glass. Yeah, that's glass. And that may actually be too light for me. Let's shake it up. I hate that there's not like a ball in there. Like it says to shake well, but it doesn't have anything in there to shake it with. So we're just going to put a little on my hand. Yeah, I might have went a little too light with that shade. Actually, it might not be that bad. Like it's going to look really light on camera because the lights are going to wash me out. And I'm not like everybody else. I'm not going to buy a 2-shade darker foundation for filling. I can't really afford to do that, to have foundation that I'm not going to wear out every day. I actually probably did pretty darn good with that shade match. I'm kind of proud of myself. Go me. And this is supposed to be a medium to full coverage. I'm probably not going to try to build it up because it looks, medium is probably pretty good coverage for me. Like, I don't have a lot of blemishes. All I'm really covering up are my freckles, which some people like freckles. I don't like freckles on me. I like freckles on other people. Just one of those preferences, I guess. We're always more judgmental of ourselves than we are other people. I feel like most of us are like that anyway. We critique ourselves more than we critique others. I actually really like that. Doesn't seem to be accentuating any of my fine lines, which I am getting older. I'm going to have them anyway. But it doesn't seem to be like making them stand out, which matte foundations usually do that anyway, because they kind of dry out your skin a little bit. And I've already got dry skin, so. But it's not really accentuating the fine lines in my forehead, so that's good. Yeah, I think that shade match is actually pretty good. Who'd have thought? Do better at ordering my foundation online when I haven't even seen it than I do in an actual store. That's sad. That's so sad. Okay, next we'll try the matchstick, which I'm going to use this for my contour. I hope it's not too warm. I'm just going to open this from the bottom instead of ripping like I did the other one. And I love the packaging of this. Make sure I've still got the camera rolling. It does look pretty warm, but we're going to try it out and see. And you may have noticed I don't use powder on my face. I've got very dry skin, and putting powder on my face is just and that's all I do for contour. Shocking, I know, but and we're just going to kind of use our beauty blender to kind of blend that out some. Kind of looks like I might have taken some of my foundation off, or I didn't put enough down over here. It could go either way, honestly. Looks like it blended out really nicely. It doesn't look like just a straight up line across the face, so I like that. Okay. Let me decide what kind of, well, I'll go ahead and do my bronzer. And I was using the Hoola Light bronzer, and it's starting to get to where it turns me orange. So I'm going back to the regular Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to use it very lightly, because I read this is a little better for redheads anyway. People with red hair, bronzers tend to turn them more orange than actually bronzing them up, so it's kind of hard for us to find a bronzer that's not going to do that. And it didn't do that to me at first, which is why I'm a little confused. But I just wanted a lighter bronzer because I thought it was going to be easier for me to not go overboard with it. But it instead started turning me orange, which we don't want that either. And I like to go up into, I try to use this to kind of make my forehead look a little bit smaller. Because again, us redheads, our hairlines tend to be back a little bit further. And of course, I'm getting older, so my hairline's going back further anyway. But I just kind of tend to focus on my hairline some. And like I said, I'm going in very light with this because I'm very fair-skinned. Like just where you can barely tell that I've done anything. Can always add more if it's not enough. It's a lot harder to take makeup off than to put it on, I guess. Not actually. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use a blush that I've been using a lot here lately. It's the Milani, one of the Milani brushes in the shade Tea Rose. And I go pretty high up on my cheekbones with it. And then I kind of pull it up here. I feel like it kind of lifts your face up more. Which I've always done that. My mama taught me to do that. It looks pretty good. Okay, and next we're gonna, which I have some lip liners to try. I'm trying to keep an eye on my camera because I was running out of memory anyway, so it may stop recording here in a minute. I'm going to go in with, this is some of the lip liners I got in my BoxyCharm, the Saint Luxe. I'm going in with the shade Secret Admirer. Well, actually, I'll wait a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do my highlighter, just in case. And let's get my fancy bag of brushes here. And this highlighter is in the shade, what are you in the shade? Kilowatt. And this is like a bluish toned highlighter, which is probably not going to go with this look, but you know, I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, that is a lot more pigmented than I had anticipated, but it's gorgeous. And I learned this technique from watching Robert Welsh, but just kind of looking to see where the light's catching your face. And that's where you put the highlighter. You don't have to put it all over. Which he doesn't put it in the middle of his forehead, but I do because I feel like that also makes the kind of adds to the kind of contour to make your forehead look a little smaller. And my nose isn't really, there's nothing wrong with the size of my nose, so I kind of just do a little highlight on the tip of my nose. And I actually really like that. That, I'm pretty sure clashes completely with my skin tone, but I don't care. I'm going to wear it all the time. If people don't like it, that's their problem. Alright, I'll be back. I'm going to do the bottom part of my eye makeup, and then I'll come back and do my lip makeup. Okay, what I'm going to do for lips is, like I said earlier, I've got the St. Luxe liner duo that I got in my BoxyCharm that I'm going to try to pair with this shade Thick from Fenty Beauty. Let me see if they'll actually go together. The other shade in there may actually go with it better. I don't know. Okay, the other shade goes a little better with it, so I'm going to use it instead. And again, the packaging is pretty. I've got my fingerprints on it, naturally, but it happens. I know I'm not talking much, but it's kind of hard to talk when you're lining your lips. So, give me a second here and I'll... And I always cover my entire lip with the lip liner. That way I can be sure that throughout the day while I'm eating and drinking and things like that, that if my lipstick does begin to fade, there's still another layer and you're not going to see an indentation between the liner and the lipstick. Because I'm paranoid. does seem to be a pretty nice formula. Okay. And now we're going to try out the lipstick. Lip liner does seem to be a little drying, so keep that in mind if you have dry lips, like I do. And we're going in with the lipstick now. That's actually really pretty. My lips are dry, even though I did put, I had put a lip oil on to kind of try to give them a little more moisture, but my lips are going to stay dry, so it does seem to cling to the dry skin that I have. So far, it doesn't look like it's in my teeth or anything, which happens to me a lot for some reason. It gets in my teeth, and then I have to constantly be like, but I do really like this shade. It's a nice neutral shade. And I think it looks really good, actually. I'm going to be honest, I thought Fenty was hyped up a lot. I love that that the brand is inclusive and kind of tries to cater towards everyone. And even their lingerie line, I love that they show all sorts of different kind of bodies and things like that. But like, I respected the brand like that, but I just kind of figured all the products were hyped up. But there wasn't anything that I bought from them that I wasn't impressed with. So I guess it proved me wrong. I really do like all of this. Like, I would recommend, I already can't see it. The foundation I've been wearing probably 20 to 30 minutes, and it looks really good. And for it to be kind of a matte formula, it doesn't seem to be drying me out. So I'm really impressed with that. The highlighter is gorgeous. I love the contour that it did. It didn't seem to take off any of my foundation. And the lipstick is gorgeous. I mean, you can see the skin on my lips, but I would say just about any lipstick that you find is going to cling to dry skin on your lips if you have it, and mine's not ever going to go away. But I'm really impressed with all this. I think the next video I'll do, trying to think, I'll probably be using some of the other stuff that I've gotten in like previous BoxyCharms and stuff, because I haven't done a video on any of that yet. Like I've said before, I've gotten so behind. But I will see everybody in the next one. I hope everybody's staying safe out there. Bye.